it's come to my attention that this percentage of people are not subscribed. That is absurd, and that goes against everything that I like about Eternity. So if you don't want to end up like our little friend right here, go ahead and subscribe. Enjoy the playthrough. Quick note, this was on my subathon, so a lot of messages came in. So I had to cut a lot of things out of this playthrough, but all the playthroughs in the future will have the entirety of the story pretty much uncut. So happy holidays and enjoy the playthrough.
How many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
Oh, everybody's getting
I haven't had the
sick.
chance to do a full count yet.
His voice is so deep.
What's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it
It's like an
immediately.
aging device.
Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Oh, most of the officers refused to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Are we all gonna age like a million years right now?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
Oh wait,
Why
that
would
makes
the Fatui
sense.
do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately.
Oh, it's the
All soldiers who have
Fatui.
shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. Wait a
How do you do age reversing treatment?
Soldiers with symptoms? No.
Yeah.
Surely he can't have.
He's gonna be like the thing from SpongeBob when we see him.
Let's go check on
Chocolate.
him.
Oh. Hey guys, what are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone.
He said,
Oh hey guys.
Illusion. Oh God. That doesn't sound very good.
I wasn't trying to laugh at him, but the way he was like, "Oh hey guys,"
Delusion.
was the funniest thing I've ever
vision.
seen. A delusion drains the user's life force. What's the difference between a delusion and a vision?
I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and
But
I
what
have
if he
this
dies?
strange sense of
Galleon,
dread.
that's messed up.
At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've rested up.
Tepe, are you dying? Tepe, you stay right there, man. No, you can't move anyways.
His being is getting weaker and weaker.
Part what I gotta do, I gotta do.
To oblivion.
Stronger than we thought, huh?
How's Tepe's condition?
Oh no, he's gonna die any second now.
I have put out the order
Bog
to
spoon.
cease all delusions. What are your thoughts?
I'll go confront the Fatui directly.
No, it's too dangerous.
You don't even know me.
I said I'm not going to stop you. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you.
Imagine we
too.
come back and Paimon's just old. She literally looks at like that thing from SpongeBob. It's freaking going, bro.
To the delusion factory? You aren't gonna think it over first?
Oh! So that just happened. How was I supposed to see that coming? Hi, guys. I got him in the corner. Pressuring him in the corner. Who wants to be this man right now? Be honest.
So, is this what delusions are made from?
This is heckin' delusional.
Where have we seen that? You getting this from Rito?
Dear God.
So the Contra Commission are...
Bad guys. That's right, Paimon. Say it how it is.
You actually managed to find this place.
Wait, is this the guy everybody wants?
Congratulations.
This is my first time seeing him.
So, you're another Fatui
Scara?
Harbinger? Like Signora and Child?
Signora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you.
He looks so
almighty
young.
traveler. So many visitors today.
Good voice.
To what do I owe the
You're
honor?
manufacturing delusions. You're giving delusions to the resistance.
Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea.
I totally forget.
I know how this
I've never
looks,
seen it
but
before.
I'm just here to follow orders.
What was the context that he was
I'm
involved
obviously
with
not the
him?
mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw
He's
in the
opposite
weak.
friendly.
For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal.
It's all an
Don't you think?
illusion.
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
Dun, dun,
From
dun.
the outside,
So he tells you this guy is fake in
Inazuma looks pretty
1.1.
impenetrable. But on the
Mona
inside,
caught on.
it's a land
Of course she did. She's hot
opportunity.
AF.
With a little effort,
No brainer.
we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time. But
Does
each
his
moment
character
within it becomes
design
all the more
look different than
fragile.
this, though? How he'll actually be coming out
Take
to play?
your friend in the Resistance, for example.
Or is this what he'll
nothing
look
you
like
can
when you
do
roll him?
now. He's a lost cause.
Yeah. I don't remember what
Just
it looks
like
like. I have to see a
bubble on the
picture. Somebody
water.
link it.
Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it.
Bro.
It's such a farce.
Farce.
You have to see the funny side.
Yeah, I actually really like this. So wait, he's an animo? He looks relatively electro. Don't you dare mock my old grandpa.
Hey, calm down!
Hold me back, Paimon! Hold me back!
No!
Oh, we're getting high. She stabs Paimon. Plot twist.
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger.
Dang, he's kind of sadistic.
Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills his factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening?
He's just angry because he's short. Yay, Miko? I do, because I watched the
Repeat
trailers.
after me.
Oh,
3,
oh, here we go.
2, 1. 1, 2.
Ah.
So you recognize me right away. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news.
Come on, man. Why
It's
did
just as well,
autoplay?
really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there. Miko? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something.
Where were you with the bad guys?
How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you? Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave.
That's exactly what I said about her
Anyway,
this,
I've
this
always
demos,
been like
bro.
this. People show you
I know, 'cause I
whatever
don't like to
side of
click a
themselves
lot.
they want you to see. I know
I
this
said she
for a
looked like a
fact.
perfect princess, and
side
then
of
she
me
got a
is the
real
real me.
twist.
People just like to define things in all sorts of
I was like, oh, she
arbitrary
looked like she
ways.
got a twist to her. It's true.
This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please. Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean. Was that a good impression? How did you save me from the balladeer?
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
When she says
What if
Scaramouche, I
told
can't take
you
it seriously.
It was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant. Would you believe me?
Yeah.
You've met her, right?
The Shogun.
I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her.
Like inside her
You've
body.
met her, yes?
Yeah, in the body. Her domain expansion.
Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being.
Euthymia.
Her name is A. Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? Does that mean that when the battlefield changed, So did the opponent?
Parma's like, they say a line, she's like, repeats the line.
She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing
I like calling her
eternity.
A.
So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it.
She wants her homegirl back.
The plane of Euthymia represents
Yeah,
A's
just the
inner
voice.
world. Defeat her there,
Just
and
the
you
voice.
may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance.
But going in her?
Hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world? Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. No one even knows what it looks like in there.
What's this mechanism for?
Training,
Think
dummy.
of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand
I'm
once
kind of low
already,
health already.
I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Well, I didn't really survive. I died once, and my chat baited me into thinking it was gonna last a long time. So, ouchies. How do I? What do I do? I hate everything, man.
Lasts forever.
This is not funny. You go do it. Why are you so far away? Oh. What'd I tell you guys, huh?
Well, how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
Does she mean like?
Dvalin is to Barbados?
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams.
Come on, bro.
You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia.
Because you were in the fox form.
Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what?
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. The Vision Hunt decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her
Heavy delusion.
susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity.
Every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Unfortunately,
Are you guys the
given
one
that
that's
said
sparking now?
antagonist is under the protection of 2 commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's
Well, there's a
army.
good chunk of stuff that I
She
skipped through.
visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest.
Hey.
Don't even think about
I
trying
know.
anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize her!
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed,
Dishonoring.
which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun?
Got him. He's like, no, you're right there.
Gucci-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a
Gucci-ai.
wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it.
She's smooth with
Tell
it.
your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss. The Vision Hunt decree
Yeah,
is a
Miko
trap,
does be kind of like
part
vague.
of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
Think she's gonna
You're
buy it?
saying the Kujo clan betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Gucci-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely
reflection.
loyal to this day.
So pretty.
Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard
know
nothing
if I
but
knew
pure
she was
devotion toward
adopted.
the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki, he reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look.
She read that in a book somewhere
And
before
so,
this.
It falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any
You're not gonna try to
evidence,
arrest us or
I will
anything for something
demand
like
a
that?
formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan.
She's gonna want. I'm
Also,
sorry.
She will have to come with me.
Come with me. We must awaken the professional.
Awaken? Like awaken? Say you. It's say you. What is this thing? I kept calling them sidekicks in the trailer video.
That toy Tanuki
I
just
will get
turned into a
implants.
human.
This is Lily Pitch, you guys.
What's going on?
This is actually her voice.
I've never seen one of these before.
I didn't realize when I watched it.
Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina.
I thought it sounded familiar when I watched it.
I'm so tired.
It's actually Lily
If I
Pichu.
don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth. Is this the professional you were
Wait.
talking about? I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious.
You
Here go.
what?
I'm going to sleep now.
We hired her?
It seems that Gujiyaya was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiyaya. I trust she will have a plan for the next step.
Lady Guji, here
Here's
I
your
am,
evidence.
as promised. Rest assured I came
You're
here
gone.
alone.
Thanks for watching, man.
Told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all.
Appreciate it.
I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
Yeah.
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan.
She better be
So,
surprised.
Where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
You wouldn't believe
Great camera
what
work,
we
by
had
the
to
way.
go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan.
The mighty
It
Shogun
doesn't look
whose
like
glorious
forgery.
lightning fills the skies.
Don't understand.
I hate that they keep
Not
playing
a
while I'm trying
single
to read
word
this.
about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line.
Can't
What about the
Paimon.
soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
So she's on our
Yes.
side now.
Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
Have a confidential letter here from the president,
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui.
George W.
The
Bush.
head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret
Not
from
George,
the Shogun,
too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you.
Everything I've ever held on to. It's all... How could they? This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Oh God. Yeah, we gotta go right after
Hold
her.
on, traveler.
This might be it. This might be
There's
it.
something else we need to discuss.
Look at
Last
that.
time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct?
Yeah.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day.
Re-enter her domain
If you can
expansion.
get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart
back in
to
her
you
body.
once more before the statue of the
Not like
omnipresent
that, but
god,
like, kind of like that.
you will have the opportunity you need. Take this with you as a farewell.
What is it?
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you.
It's like a good luck thing.
Followed me here? You've got
She's so
guts,
not
I'll give you
surprised.
that. If it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be
That mean
charged
won't.
with one more
It is.
crime. Do I make myself clear?
Let's go, mommy.
Good.
Ma'am. Ma'am. Tenryou Commission's headquarters. Possible rewards. What do we think? Should we do it? The rewards look really good. The rewards look decent.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top.
What the
No one is allowed to enter.
Out of
Just
my
kidding,
way!
I'm not scared.
I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Okay, I straight up did not remember she could do that. I don't know what her ult is like, so I'm gonna try that real quick.
Storm the front. Flash.
Wait, that's kind of sick. I think I like Officials a little bit more in how she does it.
Stop! Sarah,
Let's see.
have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master.
You're not my real dad.
Go on, ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters.
Tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings
Dang,
with the
just being
Fatui,
honest.
and yes, the report you saw was penned by
Didn't
my
take much.
hand.
He just came right out and admitted it.
Why?
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous
Snezhnaya.
reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been
big ol'
coveted
money.
by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first
Trying to
opportunity.
protect his own.
So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you.
He says it so
Sarah.
angrily.
You worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble! Paralyzed
Trepidation.
by fear
Write trepidation
and
down.
Trepidation.
Trepidation, sorry.
After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
But Master, what about loyalty?
What about
Ever
family?
since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness! I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun.
As long
For
as it was
long as
her
she
will, but
leads
now that
the
we know
way,
it's not.
Who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways.
This is very
so I'm
weird,
going
champ
to
of
tell
you.
the Shogun the truth about all this.
No.
If nothing else,
We're gonna fight him,
my
aren't we?
conscience will be clear.
His old man, what can you do?
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can
So he's not
do
gonna fight
will
us.
change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat.
Tinshukaku.
A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Oh.
Signora's the one behind all this?
After seeing her a couple times now.
Her again. Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
Are we gonna have to fight Signora right now? Yeah. You okay? Are y'all sleeping on the job, bro? This is where I rage, Doc. Oh, that's the difference between me and my chat. This is my chat. This is me. This is where the Raiden Shogun dwells. Oh, God. If your guess isn't off, you're about to meet Signora. Hey, Signora. I'm here to get a kissy.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized.
Such a wrath
If I
feud.
didn't know this was Tenshukaku,
MILF.
I might have
Boys.
mistaken it for some
Sarah's
kind of
not looking good
street
either.
market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo-sama?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Oh.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around.
Can I be
like
one of
a
your
dark
stepstools?
shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
For all those who have lost their visions, for all those who've been harmed by delusions. I hate these like pseudo choice things.
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor
I've
they
been
could
missing
hope for
something great in life.
their tiny little lives?
I thought she was gonna say tiny little
Almighty
titties.
Shogun, do correct me if I'm
That's
wrong.
just insulting. For Vinti's Gnosis, and for the people at Leeway, you imperiled. For Vinti's Gnosis.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest
Cameraman knows
thing
what he's
in
doing.
all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're
Why do they
just
circulate
necessary
move? They have like their own
sacrifices.
pulse.
That's all.
They're like the ocean.
You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy.
Foolhardy, write that
Before you go
down.
saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully.
I was only looking at her eyes.
Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging?
Why isn't autoplay working? I don't know, I guess we're just stuck here.
I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
Fight me.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne.
So rare we get voice lines from Traveler.
Proceed. My,
Oh,
you're
God.
full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too. I'll admit that
That's
I
a
never
cool weapon,
expected
man. Looks like a
to be in
boot.
a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die.
I'm not sure she actually dies out of this, right?
Are you sure this is what you want?
It's a bluff.
Traveler!
Paimon's like, let's just leave. Come on, man.
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part.
She's so much taller.
A
Also, are we
lesson
married
on
now?
Harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Okay, it's fine.
There is no escape.
Okay. Oh, I'm freezing! I'm freezing!
No, my son!
Ah!
Inazuma shines eternal.
I'm dead. I gotta move. Pretty decent so far. Chicken nuggies in us real quick though. Oh, it's okay. We can finish her here. We can finish her here. I don't need to move. Okay, hold on.
Harbinger
Wait.
power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew.
What's going on with
Await my
this?
emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
I like. Boston! Oh my god. Second phase? Crimson Winch of Embers. Holy crap. She is even hotter.
Oil flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my
This
suffering.
music is insane.
In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
What is this? She's so everywhere. Good time to break them since the
Remove
floor
all
is fire.
obstacles. Shine down.
Okay, I got a lot to learn here. So it gets rid of, oh, I see. It gets rid of the stuff in the area.
Not even ashes will remain.
I would like a couple ashes to remain, ma'am.
I have taught you everything.
All must burn.
Oh god, oh god! She's a tornado! With a friend!
a fight.
This is who has the most health. I'm gonna need a lot more food, bro. I'm killing time so I can get the Shogun back. Honestly, at this point in the game, man, it's more worth it just to hit her with physical damage. All right, Duluth, carry it through, brother.
Immolation. A cherished
That's a rerun right there. That's a rerun.
The brightest flames.
Dang.
Fast.
I mean, a quarter of health on the first ever time seeing this thing and not understanding the concept. Pyro fighting Pyro. That's all we got, man. That's all I got. Dang, that was kind of tough. Problem is, like with Barbara, she's so weak. She will be very spongy, so I can imagine I get her killed a lot, but as long as I can give her food, I'll be all right. I gotta make a lot of food too. How about I close my eyes and I won't suspect when you're doing it?
Okay, fine.
It's so limity in my eye. Oh my god, it burns.
Ew. These are rotten eggs, though.
I love my job.
What is with Dallas's desktop right now?
It's not what it looks like. Like it's highlighting her movement. Inazuma shines eternal. Remember that.
Now you shall perish.
That's it. That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Into the frozen void.
I don't care if you're hot. You're dying tonight. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait, come on. A little faster. Yes.
Torn to oblivion.
Here we go. Here we go. This is big.
Shines eternal.
Big. 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 Nice.
So strong.
That was huge.
But how?
Paimon, you did nothing. Uh-oh, wait. Hold on, wait. The fight here too now. Wait. Hold on.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat.
God.
You know what happens if you lay a finger
The way
on
she
this
walks
riddle.
toward her.
If you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma.
Yo!
Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
I'm busted right now. I need new pants. Holy crap.
You are the enemy of eternity.
Not me, her.
But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor.
God bless.
Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Thank you. God. Praising the floor where you stand.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that.
The heck?
Right?
Why am I just walking auto walk?
Oh, the air feels suffocating.
Oh, she's got me.
Must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
Do you have more food? Y'all didn't tell me I need more food! Signora is slain.
One strike from
Am
the
I
Shogun,
high?
and now Signora's gone. She got what she deserved.
Sorry.
But Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are
Our
the
pet's
kids-
even involved in this.
Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh?
Space.
Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this
The
place.
way I just slammed my keyboard.
Paimon feels
Oh, wait.
unsettled.
So no hito, Achi.
Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi,
She's really trying to convince her of it.
unbelievably powerful.
Sakura even knocked out still in this.
So, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
Yay, Miko's plan. So many doubts.
To recap, Miko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we?
Sound a little pessimistic today, Paimon, huh?
Maybe we
Wonder
can
why.
put this plan on hold for a while. There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can
No!
barely
No!
breathe.
God, no! God!
Are you okay? You're so silent.
I think it was pretty loud there. I don't think it was silent.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku.
I'm ready to go again, bro. Just wait.
Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
So trippy. Oh no, dude. Oh!
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Wait, what? Two visions? Wow. Whoa. It's like, what did I just do? That was crazy. Oh, I see. The old statue. Oh, we're back in the domain. All right, this is it. We trained for this for like 2 hours. This is the longest training segment we've had today.
So we meet again.
Hi, mommy. Oh, we see her actual name now. The inside.
Standing here before me once again. Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
In theory, if I were to like die here, which I'm not gonna, would I like have to kill Signora again? The Vision Hunt decree should never have existed. The Fatui have deceived the Raiden Shogun.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation, only to tell me
like somebody else's problem.
If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
You know everything that's going on out there, and you just are a bad person?
Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not
Write that
constitute
down.
a threat to eternity.
Tacit.
Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
The Vision Hunt decree is damaging. It comes at a great cost to the people of Inazuma.
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this.
Thanks for the look, Jenna.
No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
Is it created by your consciousness? Yes.
That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well.
It's like, oh, you can
Anyway,
think, can't you?
You're looking for a chance to shake my will.
I'm about to shake you out of the dream, bro. This ain't the real you, eh?
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity.
I know a shot that would make you play the
Time for
whole
you
thing
to
again if you
enlighten me.
lost. Okay.
Do you wish to become the
I know
enemy
how
of
this
eternity?
goes. I know how
Clever.
this goes. Hold on, not panic. Don't panic. Hold on. Food? Good. Check. We do still have buffs. Let's see how it goes. I'm a careful man. Oh, dear God!
Strike dead. No, my soul.
Oh boy. That's a lot of damage that she does. I'm gonna fight her with her.
There is no escape. Inferior.
Wait. I forgot about this. I need someone faster. Xingqiu, I need you to be faster. That's fair.
Time to act.
Oh yeah, that's a problem. That's an issue. She can do that. That's literally her thing. I was like saving that Barbara heal. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. How is this supposed to be possible? This is one of those things you're supposed to lose, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, he was! Oh my god. This game sucks so much for doing that. Stressing me out, man. Oh yeah, the good luck thing.
Aren't you cutting it rather close?
Oh, she's here! It was like a transportation thing, I bet,
Miko.
to help her get in.
This was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how
I
to
love her
place
so
your
much more than I did when I
consciousness in
first saw her.
objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you?
Does anybody feel like a certain type of way?
Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you.
All the visions.
Now then, close your eyes.
God. Oh my god, all the visions popped up.
We can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
All the different elements. We're going again! Oh, she looks stronger.
Rain outlines your
This on? Oh god. Okay. Right.
All will be severed.
6,700, we'll take those.
A fleeting shadow.
I wonder if I'd be able to actually hurt her with her own thing.
Inazuma shines eternal.
3,000, that's nice. That's a nice 3,000 right there. The music is insanely immaculate right now. Wait, I need to. What is this? What the heck? What is this?
Change of plans. The brightest flames burn fast.
Wait, what? Oh, Barbara, you're the goat, dog. You know what, man? Barbara C6 is kind of broken. Oh.
Without yearning.
Okay, what is this? I feel like I stay on the outer skirts. Outer skirts, friend? Good? Good. Oh, I think Barbara's dead.
We can do it.
Oh god, Barbara. Barbara, no!
Everyone, stop.
Wait, oh, is there a cooldown on that to do with multipliers? I thought it was once per engagement. Unless this is a thing for the story right now with all the visions behind me. Maybe it's like a she can res multiple times. There we go. We did it. I think. Oh, a little bit more. What?
You've lost, eh?
Yeah, it's probably.
Yes.
I was gonna say, that's very short.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions?
We did it.
These ambitions have transcended
150K?
space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
When people move forward with all their might, they can surpass the gods' expectations and even take over the work of the gods.
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the
Those
great
thighs
loss
from
that
that
progress
angle.
can bring. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes,
I love when they do
casts
these types of animations. You and Jin have one too,
my
like this
name
with her opera.
means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress.
Whoa.
And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end,
The
I
tears.
even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still
React to these.
Never stop searching.
Yeah.
Even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
That's a chills down the spine right there.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever.
She said it.
Isn't that right?
Yo, I don't know who asked.
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation
She
worth
just did all those
existing for
animations for
eternity?
that, man.
Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation.
That was the funniest thing today.
I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed.
Miko, retract your
I'm gonna
words.
throw hands right now, Miko.
Never-changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
We all want that gaze. Every one of us.
Visions. Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world,
She could be
but
lonely.
you've stopped paying attention to yourself.
Doing
It must
all
have
the
been
fun
terribly
gaze.
lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it
It's
is
like a
necessary.
good band name, the Divine Gaze.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So
She's
it
like,
can only
bro,
mean
now you put it like
that
that.
you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't
She
you?
better cry.
I
don't know. I don't think so.
have nothing to say to that.
No.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent
Yo, I
memory.
want to see her Fox
I
form
recall
for real.
every detail of
It's
the
in the
last few
demo.
centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Basically saying, I want to be with you forever, girl. I ain't gonna ever stop loving you.
Miko,
That was
I never
cute.
thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
No one gonna pat me on the back
What
for
a
doing your job
childish
here, though.
conversation this is.
This was kind of my doing,
Anyway,
by the way.
now that I have been defeated by you and your plan,
There it is.
I will honor your wish to
That.
abolish the
Ronitos,
Vision
have a
Hunt
good one.
Decree. But, with regards to eternity and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
Sorry. Yeah, my bad. I was interjecting myself.
You are the one who's been acting like a child
cook a
from
lot
the
of food,
very
though, but
beginning.
Dang, she keeps it 100. If there's
As
anything you'll say about her,
promised,
she keeps
the
it
Raiden
honest.
Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart.
The way he was so fearful and his trembling.
Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world.
And we finally get some freedom around here. Give Ito his vision,
When
bro.
one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power
we're not fighting
to heal
anymore.
wounds, to bring victory,
This island is so pretty.
to
Cole could be
inspire
so
hope.
pretty. Say you just asleep.
Some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends.
Pour one out, boys. Pour two out, actually.
They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true
Oh.
for all eternity.
The sickest moment of all of that was easily Kazuha had the electro burst. Give me some primo so I can roll. This quite blew my mind, this experience so far.